Hello there. So, game in the Bourrasque. This is the Bourrasque with the crab loadout, or as we like to call it, the Crab-Bourrasque. This is, turn the volume down. This is set up with CVS, improved optics, and low noise exhaust system for some fairly hefty camo. I think close to 43-44% on the move and 38 and change percent sitting still. The enemy team has a 432. We have an even 90, but those are the only two scouts. I open with a fairly standard run for me. Unless they are EBRs on the enemy team, I tend to try to make it to this clump of bushes right about here, as this spots this entire area. And sure enough, I catch an SDG and a T-54 tying across. There's some amount of punishment T-54. I shared that with the even 90. SDG decides not to cross. 432 is spotted, which gives me an extra level of comfort. I know that he's not going to spot me right here. So I can stay in this bush. And I know he is fine as long as I don't shoot. He's lit. He realizes this is not necessarily a smart place for him to be. And he books out. Now, that makes me nervous because I see him looping here. And I wonder whether he's going to sort of loop back towards me this way. 54 goes down. So I exit. I don't want to be lit by a 432. I don't know what kind of TDs are sitting back here. I guess there's a Scorpion there. But I don't know where a couple of their TDs still are. There's nice Hue and a Waffle still unlit. North is a little bit of a stalemate, although as I say that, our HP starts to drop. You can see our tanks are a little bit shaky over there. We're down about 4,000. 430 in the middle, get one into him, but he cleverly runs off before I can get a second, so I reload. I keep this building between me and the SDG so that he can't shoot me, and I get out reasonably safely. Looks like that ISM lit me, and I dodge already as I get out. At this point, these three tanks are fighting one tank. We know that because the ISU and the Waffle are there. All tanks other than Artie are lit. And the 274. All our tanks other than Artie and the 274 are lit. So these four guys decide to move. As I encourage them, they make a move onto that. The Bourrasque gun does Bourrasque things, and somehow the STG gets out well, alive at least. Our Type 59 has to pay the price for that. He dies. There's a 274A. So now all tanks are lit. We're down 1-5 and down about 3,000 HP. We pull a couple back, so it's now 3-5. 274 is the only thing holding the zero line at bay. But in the meantime, the hills are lost. It's 4-6. Map is about evenly divided. We have half, they have half. We do have a little bit of vision advantage. We have myself in the Bourrasque and even 90. And that vision advantage sort of is evidenced as I poke up, light these three tanks, and pick off the Scorpion. The 432 was trying to shoot across, runs away. There's still two tanks behind at about 3,000 in the hole. 274 is holding things at bay. I light the Waffle, make sure that I can get two into him. And he goes down another 800-900 HP. Our lone CS59 dies in the village. And now we have the map along a diagonal. They have this north west side of the map. We have most of the southeast side of the map. We really do need this 274 out, because if we get this 274 out, we have this half of the map And that 274 is behind me. I can't really let that happen. Waffle is there. I fully expect them to start pushing down the village, and I want to ambush them. Waffle goes down, that's good. And Bourrasque gun does Bourrasque things. Alright, at least I land one, and I keep the building between me and him, and get out safely. C-28 is being a little annoying down it, but our Panzer gets rid of him. 274 is back there. I'm going to try to get angles on him. But gun elevation fails me, and he drops lights. We're still down 2 tanks, but HP is now a lot more even. Even 90 should be able to spot that guy relatively easily. I have wedged myself up to get myself a little bit more gun elevation. There it is. Aim down, aim down, aim down. One. And gets picked. We reload. Now we have this side. Our IS-3, their IS-32 picks up our scent, which means he's probably here somewhere. Or even 90 is going for Artie, so it seems. He sees Artie. Meanwhile, their 432 has got in behind us and is taking out our Artie. T10 does a downward slope. I bounce my kill shot. Somebody shoot him, somebody shoot him, somebody shoot him. Alright, Panzer picks him up. IS-32 is here, he's picked up. Even 90 there already stays alive. Their 432 has run in and cleaned out our Artie, who's still operating at a 2 tank deficit. Although, from my appearance, we're up HP. That's because I'm full HP. Now, this 432 has made a mistake. He's running past me, so I get ready to ambush him. High roll for 370, and then low roll. I should have been a 720, and I got 708. Left him at 720 at 25. An average roll. Probably still not would have killed him. A slight high roll would have been nice because now he gets away with 25 HP, and gets both hits me and gets me hit by Artie. So I'm down about 500 and change HP. We know the ISU is in the middle, the IS-3 is in the middle, 432 in the middle. But I'm expecting the 432 to make a move because now the north side of the map is completely open. They still have a 2 tank advantage. They have a light tank that can go anywhere. They have an Artie. They have a hard-hitting TD who can one-shot me. They got an auto-loading IS-3. They got a double barrel IS-3. All tanks that are very dangerous to me. Our 430-2, who has a lot of HP, decides to just go in. Bizarrely, he just decides to go full ham. Easy shot on the on the IS-3 and pick that. Bring us up to within 1 tank. Aha! Shell coming in. I immediately sense their light tanks here. Our 430-2 has basically thrown away his HP. And the IS-32 now shows up there as well. He's about to die, the 430-2. I don't think he can pick. Yeah. Our Panzer continues to miss shots. I'm going to try to find this light tank and see if I can pick him. I think he's here somewhere. And he's there. Unfortunately, our Kanonjagdpanzer isn't looking. Should have been ready. I pinged that area of the map too. Now I'm in an awkward spot. That was not a very smart move from me. These heavies can get to the top of the ridge, and that's exactly what they do. He doesn't see me. I see my low noise exhaust is holding, but there they come, and here comes a double tap that misses. I try to get out. 432 is going to try to chase me now. Already. And there's the 432. He's going to come and chase me. He gets one into me. I miss my on the move shot. He dodges. He tries to chase me. He gets one into my track. And he gets a little over-ambitious trying to chase me. And bink! Panzer gets him. That pretty much gives us the game now. Because now we have a fast, sneaky tank with good vision against two heavies and an arty. As I said, that cost me too much. That did cost me 159 splash from arty and a 160 and 2 hits from a 432. There come S3, aim down, gun goes Bork, and Panzer gets him. Now, I still think this IS-3 is holding this area here. There's an off chance he could be rolling up here, but most likely here. Either way, I think my move is to go this way, because if I come up this way and I run straight into him, he's gonna pick me. If he comes here, I can see across. I can also poke the top of the ridge and very likely catch him here before he lights me. Can also poke up and come back down. So let's see what we can find. Move up the 0 line. In the open, relatively safe. It's an IS-3 too. It's this blind tank. Set up here to see what I can see. Nothing. I want the Panzer to move up to me. I need that TD closer. He's not in support fire area. We have 3.5 minutes. Worst case, we can cap him out. Or force him out with the cap. Panzer's got 629. He can take a double. He could barely take a double tack. I think he had the small gun. Alright. Should have 6 checked that one, but there we go. There's Artie. Back up, back up. Oh, one into the tracks. Bourrasque gun goes burr. Artie's down. Now, he's certainly not on the 0 line, so he's either here or he's playing the hills. I'm gonna go all the way up the 0, see if I can find him on the 7 line. If he's not there, I'll cap it. But we find him. That one landed, but the second one, I don't know where it went to. He's a one-shot now. And he cannot see me. I can see him. I can aim him down. And he backs up just as I aim him down. And the Kanonjagdpanzer picks him off. That's that's a win. It's an ace tanker. Confederate patrol duty. 4326 damage, 3 kills. 1600 assists, 3 spots. Basically, we closed out strong with myself and the Kanonjagdpanzer. The IS-3A got 4600 damage, their T-10 got 3300. Rest of the teams, both teams didn't really cover themselves in glory. We just closed out better than they did. And that was that. Thank you for watching.